Published 2029 EDT, the 17th of October 2017. Updated 0317 EDT, the 18th of October 2017. Wedding photos are meant to invoke memories of one of the most important days of a couple's lives, but some photographers are better than others when it comes to capturing unforgettable moments. Fearless Photographers, a website featuring the best and most moving wedding photography from across the globe, pays tribute to the stunning wedding images that have the power to make the viewer laugh, cry, or do both at the same time. The site's Fearless Awards are dedicated to showcasing a curated selection of the best wedding photos in the world, and so far this year's collection features everything from a tearful bride in a cemetery to a little boy dropping his trousers to pee in a bush. Grieving bride. The Fearless Awards honor the best wedding photography from across the globe. One of the award-winning photos from 2017 is this image by Fabio Marula of Italy. Look of disbelief. Joshua Dant of Antwerp, Belgium, captured the moment a boy dropped his pants to pee in a bush while his presumed father walked away with his head in his hands. Every 2 months, the site unveils its latest collections, and according to the site, only about 1 out of 100 submitted images are chosen by its editors and curators to be a part of the Fearless Awards. The chosen photographers have their names listed underneath their photos along with a link to their profile page on the site, which also allows visitors to look up the award-winning photographers in their area. One of the most heart-wrenching photos that was showcased this year sees a bride crying in front of a gravestone while her new husband gently puts his hand on her arm to comfort her. The snapshot, which sees the grieving bride with her hand covering her mouth, was taken in central Italy by Fabio Marula. Emotional. David Klumpner of Montana photographed the tears streaming down one bride's face as she watched her mother have a wig placed on her head while battling breast cancer. Flasher. Pasquale Miniti, a photographer from southern Italy, snapped a bride laughing hysterically while her presumed groom went skinny dipping in the ocean, going for the garter. Andre Brani of Romania captured the startling image of a little girl crawling under a bride's dress. David Klumpner, a photographer from Missoula, Montana, captured the tears streaming down one bride's face while her crying mother had a wig placed on her shaved head. The Fearless Award-winning photos was also shared on board Panda, and one woman came forward to say that she is the mother featured in the emotional photo. Thanks for all the heartfelt comments. I am the woman in the picture, she wrote. It was a rough year to be diagnosed with breast cancer and undergo chemotherapy right before my beautiful daughter's wedding. When I was getting ready with the girls in the wedding and they were all there watching me, it was just very emotional, she added. I am doing great now and living every day to the fullest, and I am thankful for each one. Stunning. In the black and white photo taken by Sabina Ladin of Romania, a bride in her wedding gown is seen through the reflection in an older woman's glasses. Trouble. Joshua Dant of Antwerp, Belgium, photographed the priceless expression on a little boy's face while getting scolded by his finger-wagging mother. Breathtaking. Eugene Michel from Spokane, Washington, snapped a stunning photo of a couple lying on a bridge while the choppy ocean water swirls below them. Mauricio Gomez of Uruguay snapped an uplifting photo of a handsome groom visiting an older relative, presumably his grandmother, who couldn't make it to his wedding. The emotional image sees him holding the woman's hand while she lies in bed, and they are both smiling at each other. Meanwhile, in another artsy shot, a bride in her wedding gown is seen through the reflection in an older woman's glasses. In the black and white photo taken by Sabina Ladin of Romania, the woman looks like she is about to shed a tear or two while gazing at the young bride. All smiles. Mauricio Gomez of Uruguay snapped an uplifting photo of a handsome groom visiting an older relative, presumably his grandmother. Oopsie daisy. Dmitry Voronov of Norte de España perfectly captured the shocked expressions right before a 3-layer wedding cake was about to fall to the floor. They learned so fast. Naden Sanz, from Ilabelleres, Spain, photographed an adorable toddler putting the wedding garter on her leg while the bride got dressed. Crowd surfing. A bride watches as a man, presumably her groom, leaps into the outstretched hands of their wedding guests. In this image taken by William Lambelit of southern France, for every image that tugs on your heartstrings, there is one that will put a smile on your face. From a man lighting his cigarette by leaning into a fire performer's prop to a toddler trying to put on a lace garter, Pasquale Miniti, a photographer from southern Italy, snapped a bride laughing hysterically while her presumed groom went skinny dipping in the ocean. Not only did he go skinny dipping, but the snapshot sees him flashing his bare derriere while doing a handstand in the water. In another unforgettable shot, Joshua Dant of Antwerp, Belgium, photographed the priceless expression on a little boy's face while getting scolded by his finger-wagging mother. Look of Love. Netherlands-based photographer Gabriel Charis perfectly captured the emotion on this grandfather's face. Now that's a party trick. Thailand-based photographer Julian Abram shot this photo of a man lighting his cigarette by leaning into a fire performer's prop surprise. A black and white photo of a woman getting a face full of foam while opening a drink was taken by Cyprian Biclaneru, a photographer based in Frankfurt, Germany. Too cute. Letitia Muiz of Sudeste do Brazil snapped this heartwarming image of a little girl trying on the bride's sky-high heels. That same photographer also captured the hilarious moment a little boy dropped his pants to pee in a bush while standing next to another little girl. A man, presumably their father, is pictured walking away with his head in his hands in disbelief. The site also honors the photographers who go above and beyond the call of duty to capture the most breathtaking shots possible. Eugene Michel from Spokane, Washington, snapped a stunning photo of a couple lying on a bridge while the choppy ocean water swirls below them. The incredible shot was taken from up above, and it is unclear how Michel went about getting it.